Hi everybody, Dave from Murphy's Autocare. Hey, if you've been following us on as we go through the journey of replacing the evaporator core in this 2010 F-150 Lariat, again, very common truck, #1 vehicle, quite honestly, built. More of these than anything else on the road, the Ford F-150. But this vehicle happened to have an air conditioning failure due to a leak in the evaporator. And the evaporator is located inside the passenger compartment, of course, in the plenum, in the air distribution box. And if you can see over my shoulder here, the entire dash assembly now has been removed from this. If you've been following our previous videos, we talked a little bit about taking that out. In our past video, we had the air plenum sitting right here where my hand would be. So now you can tell nothing is left inside the vehicle here. And so I want to walk you over real quick and just show you that box and show you what we found. Just stick with me here. We're going to walk around the car, or the truck I should say. I'm going to bring you right over here. So this component is actually the air box, the plenum. Kind of hard to see there. Get you a little better look at it. Walk it around a little bit. You can tell it's a pretty massive piece. It takes up pretty much 2/3 of the dash area. Behind what you see is the dash. Now if you follow me, we'll walk over here, take a real quick look, and I'll show you the components that we've removed. This actually is the air conditioning evaporator. Here we have the air conditioning accumulator assembly. It's actually the receiver dryer. It's what absorbs the moisture in the system. And this is the air conditioning's orifice, or fixed orifice tube. It's what actually generates the pressure drop to bring refrigerant temperature and pressure down as it comes into the evaporator, which is where it then picks up the heat from the passenger compartment and returns it back to the compressor. Well, the issue with this particular vehicle was some leaks, right? And we had to determine that. We were able to do that by adding dye previously to the system when it was operational, and then with the use of a black light, we can find those leaks after we get the components out. So I want to show you that real quick, do my best here to show you. So if you follow the black light across that, you'll see a little white spot down here, right there. It looks white on the camera, but it's actually green when we see that. That's actually the dye being traced, coming back out. And if we follow along the bottom of this evaporator, we'll get over here to the other side, and you'll see another spot right there. It gets kind of bright, kind of white, so that's actually the other leak. So in those areas, that's where the refrigerant was leaking out, and this, of course, causes a pretty major repair, but we do these things all the time. We're very familiar with it, but it can be a little overwhelming if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Probably something you don't want to attempt yourself, because as I said, the entire dash has to come out of the vehicle, and this is common in many vehicles when we get into an evaporator. So we just want to share this with you, and I want to say thanks for tuning in to Murphy's Autocare. Be sure to continue to check us out. We post a lot of videos, not just about air conditioning, but about all the repairs we do on a day-to-day basis here at Murphy's Autocare. Be sure to check us out also at murphysautocare.com. Thanks.